cartoon or something, and the people shrank to insignificance. Everything, they were dust or less. If he had a button up in that plane, fuck, if I had a button up in that plane, I could push that button and make a beautiful fire and burn it all to ash. Of course I could push that button. Of course I could.
Fuck yeah!
We are all family. You're my brothers and sisters. We're descended from an ancient grandmother, and I love every one of you. Of course I could push that button. Who concerns himself with dust? Up in that airplane, you realize the problem with the airplane is that it removes you from the earth, and the earth is where you live the rest of your life. But up in that plane, going hundreds of miles an hour,
Really sexist.
I find that hard to comprehend at the moment. Is it because it's a male protagonist in this story about the plane? Okay. I mean, it could have been a woman, but I don't have the perspective of a woman, not having been born a woman, and I feel like it would have been insincere if I adopted a persona of a woman and fantasized what a woman would think. So I apologize that I only have the perspective I was born with. I'm willing to entertain this discussion, but I'm having trouble grasping it in this particular context. I can think of several instances in my own personal history where that conversation would have a lot more teeth than it does at this moment. At any rate. I'm genuinely not trying to silence your dissent, ma'am. I feel no urge to quell this discussion whatsoever. I do feel like I'm being inconsiderate to the rest of the audience by engaging specifically with you. But I'm honestly not afraid of having this conversation at some point, if you'd like. So, you realize that it becomes especially awkward for me, having been accused of sexism, to invite a woman backstage. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm willing to entertain this conversation at any reasonable juncture. So the story concludes with me saying the words, "the plane."